Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is all for you, Pisces. This is all for you. You have three choices, three piles to choose from for what is coming in for you, March of 2020. Pile number 1 is represented by this piece of amethyst. Pile number 2 is represented by a clear quartz. And pile number 3 is represented by a superb druzy. So go ahead and choose which pile resonates with you, and we'll get started shortly. Before we get started, while you're choosing your pile, I want to ask that if you like this video, please hit the like button. Think about subscribing and turning on the bell icon so you can be notified when I upload. And leave a comment down below. I want to hear about you. I want to hear about your life, Pisces. What's going on with you? How are you doing? You guys are the most loving, caring, empathetic sign in the zodiac. So I'm going to ask you, how's Pisces doing today? Because you are usually the one asking everybody else, how are you? So let me know down below, how are you doing? How's life for you? And again, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. We're going to get started. If you need a little bit more time, go ahead and pause the video. All right, pile number 1, you chose the amethyst. And the great thing about this amethyst is it's a geode. So outside, it just looked like a normal rock. You didn't know what kind of treasure was in there until you cracked it open. And that tends to be the case with people, especially Pisces. You guys are empaths for the most part. You tend to understand other people's emotions, and sometimes you can even feel other people's emotions. And you try to stay hard on the outside, but on the inside you're this beautiful gem, and you don't always get the recognition and love that you deserve for that. So thank you, Pisces, for being you. We love you. So we have 2 sets of cards here. We have career and finances and love and relationships. So we're going to start with love and relationships today. We have the 6 of Pentacles. This is a give and take relationship. A really good, balanced relationship. That's lovely. And you're changing the way you look at things. The Hangman speaks of taking time out to look at things in a different light so you can reach a better understanding of the world around you. And it helps you build a solid new foundation. The 3 of Pentacles talks of working with someone to build something beautiful. All right, let me keep going here before you have a new offer of love coming in. The Ace of Cups speaks of love, someone coming in and saying, hey, I've got feelings for you. And this is a solid offer of love. You have the Knight of Cups, which is someone giving you an offer of love. And it's healing. The 6 of Swords has you moving on and healing. Maybe you're loving yourself. Maybe this is self-love. But I don't see that because you've got the 3 of Pentacles here. The 10 of Wands says you've been carrying a burden for a while. And you've been carrying it gracefully. You haven't complained. You haven't dwelled on how it's, hurt you in any way. You're just carrying it and moving forward because you know that's all you can do. And you're cutting out the things in your life that don't work for you. The Queen of Swords is someone who doesn't let false people into her life because she knows her time and her energy are much more important, and she won't bear that burden. We have the 4 of Wands. This speaks of a really good, solid relationship. The 4 of Wands is a card of marriage, of celebration. And the Sun. Oh, well, that's beautiful. That means anything else on this card, on this table is good. The Sun is a card of happiness, of joy, of light, of contentedness. And the Temperance card is saying temper yourself. There may be something coming up that is going to cause you to have to look at yourself in a critical way. If you do that, if you have to look at yourself in a critical way, do so with no emotions attached. Because if you can look at yourself in a critical way with no emotions attached, you can find out where your bad habits lie. What problems can you resolve? Because by going to a neutral place, you're able to see the good and the bad. And that is a great way to start. All right. So let me take a quick look at what we have for you, Pisces, pile number 1. I have you with a solid give and take relationship. And you're changing the way you look at that relationship, and you're growing it further. Because maybe you have love for this person, or you could see where there would be love happening. And sure enough, they offer you love, and you guys move on in a very healing, loving way. They're able to heal you from this burden that you've been carrying, where you've been hurt before. This is a relationship that brings you happiness and allows you to be temperate, allows you to take time to step outside of yourself and look at the bigger picture. Look at what you want for your life. Look at what you would like to see and react accordingly, so that you're not, going off half-cocked and yelling at somebody. But yeah, the number one story poking out for me is you have a friend that is like your perfect match, but you're not really seeing them that way. You're like, oh, you're my best friend. I wish I could find a girlfriend just like you, or I wish I could find a boyfriend just like you. And they want that too, but they want that just like them to be them. So they offer you this cup of love, and it's something that, you move forward with it. And this burden is just cut out. You no longer have this burden of not feeling loved, because you have this great relationship, which makes you feel happy and centered. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Pile number 1, Pisces, for your love and relationships reading for March of 2020. You have 1, 2, 3 major arcana. So this isn't a major situation going on, but it is a good one. So maybe take a look at the people around you that you trust, that you count on, that you think of as the best friend that you ever had, that, you might be a little bit attracted to, but you haven't really thought about them until now. Take a closer look. Do a pros and cons list. See what you think of them. Don't let them find that pros and cons list. There was a whole Friends episode about that. So, let's get on to your career and finances reading for March 2020, Pisces pile number 1. It's got you moving forward quickly and excitedly, very passionate about what you do. Oh, it's got you moving forward quickly and excitedly into a new idea or a new project. That's always fun. That you love. That is a project that you put your all into, you care about. You put your everything you have into it because it's something that means something to you. You're very passionate about this project. And it comes to fruition. We have the Earth Mother, or the Empress. The Empress is a card of creation, a card of birth, a card of harvest. And yeah, I see you moving forward and creating something that you absolutely love, that you're really, really proud of. Something that excites you, something that you find just, you can't seem to put it down. And it brings you justice. The people that you're working for, they realize the good work that you're doing. So trust your intuition. Know that you know what you want, you know what you deserve, and you know how to get there. trust that intuition of yours, because you're going to be financially successful. You're going to be financially solid. Let's move this so you can see a little bit better. We have you moving forward with this new idea or this new project, and it's something that you pour a lot of love into, that you spend a lot of time creating, and you're excited about it. And it brings you justice. It brings you the recognition that you deserve. You know this is where you're supposed to be. You know this is what you're supposed to be doing, and you are financially successful. So good on you, Pisces. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're doing the perfect job for you, or the perfect job for you is about to come in. But by the end of March, I see you in a place of like deeper knowing of yourself and where you want to be and what you want to be doing. I see you putting down solid roots somewhere and growing something that you deserve, something that you're excited about, something that you're passionate about, something that you're thrilled to spend time creating. And that is what I have for you, for your love and relationship and career and finances, pile number 1. I want to thank you for taking this time to spend with me, Pisces. You guys are so beautiful and so loving and so caring. And I want to thank you for being you, because you are the ones who can understand when someone's a little afraid, and you're the first person over there to sort of calm their fears. And that makes you a really beautiful, amazing person. And I just want to say thank you for being you. Bye. Pile number 2, Pisces. You guys chose the clear quartz crystal. And we have 2 piles for you. This is career and finances, and this is love and relationships. So let's start with your love and relationships reading. Pile number 2, Pisces. You've been having a rough time. Maybe you've been fighting with someone, or you've been having to sort of mediate some fighting that's been going on. It's got you worried, having a hard time sleeping, stressing out. All this fighting is not doing you any good. So you go out and you seek help. You find someone who can help you deal with this problem, deal with this, so that you're able to sleep at night, so you're able to live the life you're supposed to live, that you want to live, that you deserve to live. And when you get that help, you're successful. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This is the happy family card. You are happy with who you are and where you're at in life. You may feel a little bit defensive at times because of all of this fighting that's been going on. But trust your intuition. The moon is here saying that some of the fighting you're doing is because of your shadow side whispering to you, you're not good enough, you'll never be enough. Cut that shit out. Because you are amazing, and you will get through this. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. Don't be so closed off to everybody, but do be a little bit wary in this situation. I have a message coming in. Let's do this. There is some sort of message coming in with the 8 of Wands. And you have justice. So what do I see for you in your love and relationships? Pile number 2, Pisces. You're having a rough time. Maybe you and your significant other are fighting right now. And the cards are saying maybe you might consider marriage counseling. If you do, they can help you get to this happy family place. It's going to take a little work, so don't be wounded or guarded. Be open to your intuition. Be open to what the other side has to say, and try to stay neutral and listen. But things are going to work out in your favor because you have justice here. You have 3 major arcana, so what's going on is not extremely major in your life, but you are fighting with someone. It could be a friend, it could be a significant other, and it's causing you a lot of stress, a lot of worry. So the cards are saying seek out help. Talk to someone wise. Don't gossip to another friend about this friend and the problem that's going on. Maybe talk to a psychologist or a therapist or a counselor. Talk to a clergyman. Talk to a family member that may not know these people. Someone that's not going to gossip back to them. But someone with a neutral point of view so that you can get a big picture of how to deal with this so that you're no longer stressing, so that you are happy. And while you might be a little bit defensive at first, trust your intuition, because there is some knowledge coming in that is going to get you to where you want to be. The other possibility I'm seeing here is you had a fight with someone and you're regretting it, but you're not sure how to move forward and apologize to them to be happy. And it's worrying you because you're not sure. You're very, very unsure of how to move forward. And the cards are saying trust your intuition. Send them a note. Let them know. Be just, be honest, be true, be you. And let them know what's going on. Let them know, why this happened. Let them know how you're feeling. Let them know that you're sorry if you're sorry. Let them know that you're not sorry if you're not sorry. But, you need to talk with someone about this, because if you're not sleeping, not sleeping can affect your health, especially if you have an autoimmune disease or, are fighting cancer. These types of things, not being able to sleep, not getting enough sleep, can actually make your situation, your physical ailment, worse. So if you are experiencing a lot of fighting in your relationship currently, if you are having these self-doubts, possibly, maybe you're fighting yourself and your own self-doubts about a relationship, talk to someone that you can trust. Someone that wants you to be happy. And be open and honest with them. But trust your intuition on how much to say. Send out a message, or they will be sending a message to you, and things are going to work out for you. You have the Justice card here. You have the 10 of Pentacles here. Trust your intuition with the Moon, and things are going to work out. You're going to be okay, pile number 1. You may have a rough time at first, but, you're going to be okay, I promise. I love you, and thank you for spending time with me. You guys are amazing, and I'm really grateful that you took the time to watch my video. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to get into your career. I'm so sorry about that. All right, career reading. You've been feeling a little stuck, a little victimized in the workplace, feeling like you don't know how to go forward. You don't know where to move. You're sort of trapped. I don't like hearing that. Yeah, you're feeling a little depressed. A little not right, not well. You're sort of missing out on things. But something comes in that makes you excited again, that has you moving forward in a way full of passion. It has you healing. The Six of Swords is a card of healing. He's moving from a really, there's no leaves on the trees. All of the grass is dead. The water is too rough to go down and get a drink out of. And he's moving into this calmer waters with these beautiful green and yellow flowers. And, it's going to be okay. This is something, maybe you're moving to a new job, something you've wanted to do for a while, something you've kind of kept your eye on for a long time, but you weren't sure you would be able to do. And you get a new offer that you absolutely love, that makes you really, really happy. And it's the perfect job for you. We have the Four of Wands. If this was the relationship reading, I would say this is your twin flame soulmate. This being a career reading, you were in a job field that you didn't much like, but you're going to wind up with your perfect job. And so kind of what I'm seeing here is you were doing a job that you hated, a job that was just drudgery. And either a promotion came up within the same company or a new job opened up that got you excited and you went for it. And, in going for that, it sort of was a healing process because it allowed you to see that you deserve more than you let yourself have. Sometimes you can devalue yourself. And this exciting new opportunity led you to sort of heal that pain, heal that fear. And, this thing that you've been excited about for a while now, you just jump in and you get a solid new offer. You get either a new job offer or you get the job that you went for, or maybe you start your own business. But whatever you're doing here, it's the perfect thing for you. So if you're having a rough time right now in your career, if you're feeling a little stuck, if you're feeling like there's nowhere to go, find something that makes you feel like a kid again. Find something about your job that you really freaking enjoy and just do it and let it heal you. Let it heal you from this feeling like a, grumpy, old, unhappy adult. Okay, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just the grumpy, old, unhappy adult. But, let it heal you from this sadness, this heartbreak. Because you're going to be moving forward into something that you love. You're going to be moving forward into something that you enjoy, something that you find to be your perfect vocation. And it's coming in for you, pile number 2, because you guys are awesome. I said it before, I'll say it again. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate all that you Pisces do for the world. You guys are just absolutely one of the most loving and best signs out there. And I want to thank you for taking time to spend some time with me today. I hope that March brings you only good things, and I hope that life treats you kindly. And I hope you go in love today. Pile number 2, thank you. Pile number 3, you chose the superb Druzy. And we have 2 piles here. My pile number 3, Pisces, we have your work and finance and your love and relationships. And we're going to go ahead and get started with love and relationships. You have the Hierophant. You might be married. You might be getting married. Your other half might be a Taurus, or you might be a Taurus. But the Hierophant speaks of taking control of your religious beliefs, of getting counseling, of giving counseling, of heeding advice, listening to people's wise advice. You're balancing something right now. You're trying to balance your work and the rest of your life, or, you're trying to balance your love life with, the rest of maybe your friends don't get along with your boyfriend. But have faith. The Fool is here to say, trust your instincts, have faith in the universe. The perfect thing, the thing that you love, the person that you love, this is you. Maybe you need to love yourself a little bit. Maybe you've been, maybe you're in a balanced relationship with someone that you love and trust. And they're saying right now, you need to work on loving yourself a little bit more. We have the 10 of Cups. This is a card of happiness, of, having everything you ever wanted, having all of your dreams come true. We have the King of Cups. You have a match. You have the King and the Queen of Cups. So, the King of Cups is a loving, caring man. He's a good father. He understands how to deal with emotion. He likes all the fine things in life. And he's apparently your twin flame, your soulmate. I don't generally believe in the term twin flames. The way Plato talked about it, you have a soulmate, which is your other half, and then you have soul kin. Now, soul kin can come in as boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, friends. A soul kin can come as anyone. But your soulmate is your other half, and they're the person that you are destined to look for. Because in Plato's telling, we were all one being, and the gods were jealous of our completeness. So they split us into half to spend all of our time, all of eternity, searching the world, trying to find our other half. And that is your soulmate. Now, your soul kin are souls that you are always kind of going to have around you in your life. This lifetime, they might be your brother. The next lifetime, they might be your boyfriend. The next lifetime, they might be your mother. They're souls that you will have in your life. But, this is telling me that your soulmate is here. And you have the world. You have completion. So your love and relationship reading, pile number 3, Pisces, is that you are either in a relationship or you have a relationship nearby that is balanced, that you need to have faith in, because it is a loving relationship. It is everything you ever wanted with your twin flame, your soulmate, the person you're supposed to be with. You're going to have the world. You're going to have everything. This is beautiful. Perhaps this person exists in your life as a friend. You're looking for this love. You're needing this love, but it's already there. You're balancing it right now, but you're balancing it maybe as a friendship. So when you have faith and you go forward and you say, hey, I'm kind of interested in you, that's when this sort of balance blossoms into this beautiful relationship. When you realize you guys are meant to be and you have the world ahead of you. The other possibility is you are already married. And right now you're just kind of trying to balance your work and home life. And they're saying have faith. Have faith. Be honest, be loving, be trustworthy, and know that everything's going to work out okay, because your husband or wife is your perfect partner. And they understand what you need, and they're going to help you with all of this. So have faith. Open your heart and be honest with what you need, and they're going to help you get there. That is what I have for you for love and relationships in March of 2020. Pile number 3, Pisces. You guys have a good solid relationship somewhere. Don't let that person go, because they're pretty awesome, and so are you. Let's get started into your career and finances. We've got the 2 of Pentacles again. Dude, you got the 2 of Pentacles twice. You're trying to balance your career. Maybe you're trying to balance your work and life situation. You've got some heartbreak. You've had some loss in your career. Maybe you're trying to balance this loss with celebration. The 3 of Cups speaks of celebration. In a love reading, it can mean a third party. In a career and finance reading, it might mean that you have 2 jobs, and that one of the jobs that you're doing isn't fulfilling you. It isn't making you happy, but your other job is, and you're manifesting something. The Witch is the magician, and the magician is a manifester. They create what they want. They understand the tarot. They know how it works. They have their wand, they have their pentacle, they have their cup, they have their athame, and they're ready. They're ready to make whatever they want to happen in life. You have a solid new beginning. You're manifesting a solid new beginning for yourself somewhere. Your ships are coming in. The Three of Wands speaks of your ships coming in. And the star says this is all divinely guided. All right, so here's what I'm seeing for pile number 3, Pisces, in career and finances. You're trying to balance something, but you've lost some money. You've lost something somewhere. Maybe in a celebration, maybe you spent too much or put too much money on your credit card at the bar, buying shots for everybody in celebration of something. Maybe you went out and bought yourself something really nice to celebrate. Or maybe you're trying to balance the bad part of your job that you don't like with the part that you do like. And you're able to do this in such a beautiful way that you get a promotion. Your ships come in and they see you for the superstar that you are. So we've got possibly balancing 2 careers. One of them not treating you well, one of them you're happy at. You're manifesting a solid new full-time position at the one that you're happy at. It's coming in and it's going to happen for you. Just, keep doing the work, keep putting the work in, and be honest, be authentic, and you'll get there. Another possibility is you've been working on a project with someone and they're not doing their part of it. And, it's a group project, but you're having to manifest and do all of the work within. Don't worry about it, and don't be sore about it, because it gets found out that you did all this work and your ships come in. They're like, whoa, you're a superstar. You did all of that by yourself? Frank and Kathy didn't help at all? Wow, that's amazing. Hey, we got a new VP opening in marketing, and, it's something like that. So, you take the good, you take the bad, you take them both in there, you have the facts of life. The facts of life. Sometimes you got to grow and show that you're learning and now you know about the facts of life. I'm sorry I had to do it to you. I don't know why. It just popped in my head and out my mouth. And that's how I do my readings, folks. I see you being balanced. You know that you've had a rough time somewhere, but you know to celebrate the good. You focus on the good and you bring more good in, a lot more good, superstar good. So that's what I see for you, my superstar number 3s, Pisces. You guys are flipping amazing. The other possibility is you were trying to balance things. You lost your job. You found another job that you like even better, that treats you better. And I want to thank you guys for spending time with me and checking out my readings. And you have a beautiful month coming in, pile number 3. And I hope that it is as wonderful as it looks in the cards. And thank you. For those of you who have stuck around wondering what decks I used the Steampunk Tarot by Barbara Moore and Allie Fell, and I used the Green Witch Tarot by Kiri, Østergaard, Leonard, and Moura. So, thank you, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.